Hi everyone, in this video I'd like to talk about how to find the equation of the tangent line to the circle x squared plus y squared equals 25 at the point 3 comma negative 4. And I've drawn a little picture here of our circle and the point over 3 down 4, and then the tangent line just hits the circle there at that one spot. So we're looking for the equation of that red tangent line. And there's a couple steps that we should follow here. So first step, I'm going to write this down as step 1. We want to find the derivative. So we want to find dy dx. And that's going to be our slope of the tangent line. But we'll get to that in a minute. Okay, so let's do that. Let's find our derivative. So we are given x squared plus y squared equals 25. And I need to go through and take the derivative with respect to x of each term. That's our sum rule for derivatives. So I'm going to do the derivative with respect to x of x squared. Then I'm going to do the derivative with respect to x of y squared, and that's going to be equal to the derivative with respect to x of 25. Okay, now the derivative with respect to x of x squared is just 2x. The derivative with respect to x of y squared is going to be 2y times, chain rule right here, dy dx. And that's our implicit differentiation. On the right-hand side, derivative of constant is 0. Our goal is to solve for dy dx. So I'm going to move everybody else to the other side. So let's subtract 2x from both sides. And what I'm left with is 2y times dy dx equals negative 2x on the right-hand side. To solve for dy dx, I want to undo that multiplication, so I'm going to divide by 2y on both sides. And I'm left with dy dx equals a negative x over y. And that's my derivative. Step 2, I want to find the slope. So let's say find slope of the tangent line. Now, if you recall, the equation of a line in y-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. And so that m there, that's our slope, and that's what I'm hunting for right now. So to find the slope of the tangent line, I'm going to plug in my points. I've got 3 comma negative 4, so let's plug those in. Our slope equals the derivative at 3 comma negative 4. So if I plug in those values, I've got negative x, so that's going to be negative, plug in the 3, all over y, plugging in the negative 4. The slope is going to be 3/4. Now we need to find the equation of the tangent line. So I'm going to label this step 3. So the equation of the tangent line, well, we know we're working with y equals mx plus b. That's the general slope-intercept form of a line. And I've got a value for m. That's 3/4. I've got a value also for x, which is 3. I have no idea what b is, so I'll leave that there. And then y, they told us, is negative 4. So now we just need to solve for b. On the left-hand side, I have negative 4. On the right-hand side, I have 9/4 plus b. We need to solve for b, so I'm going to subtract 9/4 on both sides. And what I'm left with on the left-hand side is negative 4 minus 9/4 equals b. Now that's a little bit awkward, so let's not write it that way. Let's write that -4 as something more helpful. Let me get rid of that. So instead of -4, I'm going to write that as negative, there we go, as negative 16/4. And that's just going to be much more helpful because now I've got a common denominator. So final answer there for B, I've got B equals, that's going to be negative 25/4. So equation of a tangent line, now I know I've got y equals m, which was 3/4, x plus b, which was a negative 25/4.